Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as the US forces, we have NoBugJustSkill. Spawn on the north side as the Wehrmacht forces, we have Salo. We got a double Pioneer opener, double Engineer opener, a Barracks opener, as well as a Wehrmacht quarters opener. A lot of openers, but it's just two. Which is definitely more than one. Pioneers go around, capture these various sectors. The munitions sector, then, well, the fuel sector, then the munitions sector. U.S. engineers going for the safe sectors as well as pushing his way forward. He may be trying to wire off or sandbag off that region. Or maybe just a tank trap, I should say, not necessarily sandbags. Sandbags can be cut, tank traps cannot. And there is a tank trap there. We'll definitely trap those tanks from that location.
We finished construction. Ready?
Engineers capture that sector. This sector's being captured on up. Cutoff point now being iron. Hide. Ugh, I cannot speak right now. That's why I do 1v1s to warm up with. Volksgrenadiers heading towards the cutoff point now. This cutoff point has been captured. Looks like the Pioneers are eyeing for this fuel point now. Nope, they're eyeing for the VP.
Point is ours. What day we lock it down?
Rifleman squad should be able to capture that munitions sector, no problem.
Look alive, people.
Both these sectors being captured relatively at the same time, so should net a good amount of resources before the Pioneers can actually decapture anything. Because if the Pioneers advance on forward, they're going to see the Riflemen, and they're not going to displace the Riflemen, even if they are capturing. We do now have the Jeep deployed on the field. Volksgrenadiers eyeing straight for the cutoff point.
We are losing a sector.
And the sector is being cut off. Fuel point now fully captured. Jeep pushes way forward, getting a small burst there onto the Pioneers. Pioneers do get knocked away from the point there. This sign to capture. Not as effective as for decapping as, say, the Kaliningrad, but the Jeep has a gun. The Kaliningrad does not. Kaliningrad, of course, can deploy some landmines and incendiary traps, depending which doctrine you go for. Not landmines. That will be the German-Wagen variant. By the way, now this rifle squad does get a small burst there. Volksgrenadiers still getting hit. We got these Volksgrenadiers hitting up the road. This sector is being captured on up. Pioneers eyeing for this cutoff point now. Oh, that sector's not necessarily a cutoff sector. But still a good sector captured up if you're the Brits, which neither player is. Volksgrenadiers, the same bit damage from the Jeep. Jeep has less health and percentage-wise versus than the Volksgrenadiers.
Losing ground
Does knock around the leader quite a bit. The Rifleman squad does get up garrison. Does get a good volley there. Looks like 4 winners firing from this side and perhaps 2 on this side. Over here, do now have the Rifleman squad behind heavy cover, but so the Volksgrenadiers, as well as the Volksgrenadiers. Pioneers decapturing that fuel point now. And the Rifleman squad's falling back.
Objective secure. Listen up, rifle squad defending.
Cutoff point recaptured. Engineers repairing up the Jeep. Very nice.
Repairs complete.
No battle phase up. Rifle squad is inside the garrison. We've got the Jeep firing away. Getting some decent damage there. Volksgrenadiers heading down south, eyeing to capture those safe sectors. Rifle squad doing just fine, and the Jeep is moving around. He does spot this Rifleman squad there, eyeing for some light cover. 2 squads here, so it'll be hard this Rifle squad to do much work. 2v1's not great. Does have a buddy right there, but still being pushed on forward individually. The Rifle squad is taking quite a bit of damage there, but this one's now nice and close as well. One Volksgrenadier squad falls back, maybe a little bit too early, but this Rifle squad does fall back, and the Rifle squad should be able to win out this engagement. Jeep also advancing as well, and this Volksgrenadier is falling back with all 5 models still alive with less than half health. That squad is not going to be very combat effective with that little health remaining. Engineers do fall back. Pioneers still on the front line. In fact, not pursuing that Volksgrenadiers is probably a good idea. Because I'll guarantee the next engagement he gets sent into, he's going to be weakened. Very, very weak.
They're going after a
While it
fuel
won't
point.
bleed any
One of
manpower, it will, of course, make it so, like I said, the next engagement's not going to go all too well. And thus, he will have to lose the next engagement unless he has
We're
to
losing a fuel
follow
sector.
another nearby unit. MG42 set up in a decent location there, suppress another rifleman, flame engineers bypassing it. Going straight for this cutoff point will not cut off the soon-to-be captured fuel sector. There's that wounded Volksgrenadiers underneath the other one. He actually has less than 33% health. Those guys are just walking corpses at this point. He does have a casualty recovery bunker, which is actually going to combo quite well with this very wounded squad. You may want to keep this very wounded squad next to this bunker so he can die and recover. Die peacefully, or not so peacefully. In fact, the idea is for them not to die, just be a squirming around the ground instead of dying.
This would be the quiet part of the war. Ready to fight, sir.
Rifleman squad's a bit wounded as well. We do have a motor pool going on up. No triage center. He may be eyeing for a Greyhound rush. Jeep does take a bit of damage there. MG42 does get flanked. MG42 now engaged by the garrison as well. And the MG42 squad is soft retreating right past the garrison. Volksgrenadiers push around to the flank. Good chance he has a Pazifaus firing. He does drop a model there, so that'd be casualty number 1 potentially. Rifle squad's right forward. Pioneer does lose a model there. Both squads fall back. He could have took out some models there with that squad before falling back, but the same aspect does apply here. The more models drop, the less likely you can win the next engagement. The relatively wounded squad. Oh, that guy's rapidly healing up. He does use medical crates on that guy. Instead of getting casualties recovered, he decides not to let them die in the first place. Nice. MG42 does redeploy next to the medical bunker there. He may be reinforced next to it.
Taking our territory.
This squad's almost fully healed up. This one's being reinforced, so is the MG42. And now got this Pioneer who's a sneeze away from death. His own sneeze can kill him at this point.
War isn't gonna win itself. Ready for battle.
Rifleman squad advancing. There's a very good likelihood that the Rifleman squad will kill that Pioneer in a single volley. Does get their retreats on back, thanks to light cover and the retreat bonus. Does not get wiped. Flame engineers inside the garrison. He does have veterancy 1 there. This Volksgrenadiers wounded once again. But thanks to veterancy 1, he will have some health regen. Rifle squad now falling back there. Now got a fresh Greyhound on the field. Armored skirts and 50 cal on the way.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
Volksgrenadiers do see a bit of fire there. Armored skirts almost complete. It is now complete. Partially forward. He's eyeing to capture the cutoff point. Does get a small volley there. One model does go down. He's maybe eyeing for some Panzerfaust. Does fall back for that squad. Got 2 more squads here. The US player does have a minesweeper and as well as a bit of munitions to work with.
Ready to move.
Flame engineers and rifle squads push way forward. Minesweeper taking some fire there. Flame engineers and rifle squads getting good flank. Minesweeper engineers take some fire. And now got the Volksgrenadier squads falling back. All those forces do fall back. Does drop another model. Down to 3 on that squad, or 2.
Let's get this over with, God damn it! Recon's on point.
And now we do have a munitions observation post now deployed on the field. Munitions observation post taking some fire. And does get a good kill there. Rifle squad now falling back. Grenadier squad now has a Panzerschreck. Don't believe he has a free Grenadier squad deployed on out, so he must have manually built that one, very likely. No Pack 3 in the field.
Ready to go.
Jeep still alive. Does get a volley there. Jeep could go down to the Panzerschreck. Took a good hit there. Didn't die. Engineer squad may get wiped out. Severely wounded.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Grenadiers push forward. Rifle squad's here, but the M242 here to cover the Grenadiers' advance. Does get some damage there. Level 1 production there. Does get a Panzerschreck shot onto the Greyhound. Flamingers do fall back. I bet you one the Greyhound. Greyhound needs to fall back now. Another medic charges way forward. The medic should be fine. There's 4 guys here versus 3 guys. He's trying to hit the medic, but not successful. There may be only 1 medic alive, looks like. Rifle squad over here do have infantry company now selected, has access to off-up power shoot, and soon to be have access to 2 sets of them munitions wise.
Enemy unit down.
Oh, gotta wipe down that pioneer. Both grenadiers advance onto that rifleman. Nothing else being blown out at the moment. And rifleman squads capture that safe sector. Grenadiers looks like getting inside the building. MG42 has been redeployed. Oh, the Jeep went down. Was that to the Panzerschreck?
We hold
AT
the
gun.
initiative. At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by Christmas.
MG42 gets a good burst there. Flame Engineers taking a good amount of damage. Oh, not a whole lot of amount of damage at the moment. Another Greyhound, or the same Greyhound push way forward. Grenade's been thrown. That could be a great grenade. It was a pretty good grenade. It does receive some fire there. Pioneer squad does fall back. Grenadier squad throws it around onto that truck. Pioneer does fall back there. Panzerschreck trying to push the way forward. And does roll a miss there.
Front shift. Routes are grabbing territory.
Rifle squad push way forward. Does get a good hit there onto the Greyhound. And now got the MG42 falling back. MG42 does get fully wiped there. Volkswagen's moving around. His opponent has not revealed what doctrine he's gone for, but he could try selecting Blitzkrieg and go for some stun grenades. Alpha Power Street has now been brought on in. Now he knows which doctrine's gone for, and there's for the fatherland. Does take a good hit there. Fresh Grenadier does get pulled on out, does not receive artillery shot there. Grenade warfare is just fine. Medic charges way forward. Greyhound with efficiency 2 now on the field. Volks Grenadiers engaging from light cover. Rifleman squad. Looks like there's a line of sight blocker there into that shed. Nothing else being put on the field, but he has deployed out support weapons center. His one has not deployed out any additional structures at the moment. Most of the Volks Grenadiers will win out this fight. And doesn't drop any models in turn, so the health regen will be very useful. Over respond to that engagement. Could send him on the Volks to capture that sector, the VP. Right now, the Wehrmacht player has been fighting against the triple capture for quite some time.
Victory point under siege.
We may need to get another Pioneer and decide to get Pioneers to capture these sectors. He only has 1 Pioneer, it's almost dead. Yeah, another Pioneer can help him with all the capping pressure on the right side of the map.
We are losing contact with one of our sectors.
Greyhound pushes way forward. And all these forces are now falling back. Now got some bar riflemen now pulled on the field. Need some damage there onto the grenadiers.
Losing a point out there.
Right now, the US player has quite a bit of manpower, quite a bit of munitions, and very little fuel. Howdy. And the Wehrmacht player right now does have little manpower, some munitions, enough for the fatherland, and little fuel as well. He just got Sturm armor deployed on the field, or is being deployed on the field. So probably going for some 2-3-4s, or Stug wouldn't be half bad. Don't think at this point in time Nebelwerfer would be all too great. Off of power shoot now, we're trying to rain out in Pack 38. Well, the fatherland has been activated there, does fight some light cover. No vector seat being pulled out just yet, and we've got the rifle squads now falling back as well. Engineers have repaired up the Greyhound, armored car. And now we've got the rifleman squad now falling back. Rifleman squad now falling on back. And the Pioneers do eat a nice shot there. And ate a sniper shot as well. That guy was really dead. 37mm and a sniper shot. Ooh, Mortar gets a engine crit there. That could be interesting. He could charge his way forward to try to pursue it, but he decides not to. Sniper rolls a whiff there. Now got For the Fatherland activated once again, but these guys are outside of the sector there, so For the Fatherland's not going to be all that useful. 2-3-4 now pulling field. Volksgrenadiers do fall back. Getting some damage down the riflemen. Got this rapid squad pushing forward.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Does get a hit there in the 2-3-4. And the rifleman's going straight for the VP. The US player is really pushing the VP game, which he is doing quite well on. We have actually one light vehicles, but he has nothing. He's going for Nebelwerfer. Nothing to really engage the Greyhound this region. The Penstruck needs to stop hitting the rifleman squad and perhaps eye of the Greyhound. Oh, the Greyhound took a Pack 38 hit there, but the sniper does find the Pack 38. Does take a shot there. Grenadiers push on forward. Rifle squad does push on back. And now at this point being captured on up. Bunker now getting repaired up by the Pioneers. Increased vision range doctrinal ability is now available. Does of course have the pinto mounts also here. Granted, this one's not actually visible, but it's there. Nebelwerfer deployed in the field. And got another on-map artillery barrage there. Takes out the Pioneer, takes out some of the medic models. Grenade Warfare's dodging those rounds. Rifle squad has forced back the Volksgrenadiers, which they'll barely escape on out of there. Volksgrenadiers and regular Grenadiers pushing forward. We got another what's it called? Off of power shoot rating on it. Got a deadly hit there. Getting at least 5-6 models. He needs to fall back like Volksgrenadiers. He is one man who's barely alive. Nebelwerfer now running on in. This Grenadier squad needs to fall back as well. Got a Flamer Engineer. Rolls a miss there. Now that Panther squad who's eating massive fire, literally. Flamer squad does fall back. Volksgrenadier squad does fall back there. Does have extra registered artillery. Keep these guys around. Very dangerous. At least the Grenadier. Does get shot there in the 2-3-4. Nope, and there's registered artillery, which actually does splash and hit the rifleman squad a little bit. Something may have been exploded there. I see a lot of Gibbs. US sniper over here. 2 kills. That must be a fresh sniper. Not sure what happened to the other one. Or maybe it's not that great. Oh, the US player has hardly anything left. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's because I don't have full vision anymore. Granada Warfare does get hit there. Oh, Neb Warfare is there as well. Definitely a little bit too stacked up. US player right now does have trouble field control. Has 2 riflemen, 2 engineers,
Heavy infantry reserves are now available.
M1 AT gun, M2 Greyhound. Heavy infantry reserve. Maybe going for a ranger squad wouldn't be half bad. He does need to capture sectors. Does get a hit there. Greyhound going for pursuing. Does get a good hit.
Rifleman squad, front and center. This territory is Uncle Sam's.
The opponent being captured does fall back that squad. Getting queued up wouldn't be half bad. M1 or M2 now Veteran 1. Got a good hit there on that no warfare, that's for sure. He does go for a squad of rangers. Thompson's on the way, very nice. He doesn't really need the bazookas the most, so going for Thompson upgrade does make some sense. The US sniper now pulling on field. We got now for the Fatherland's active. Does spot the flamer, or not flamer, the rangers of Thompson's. Of course, for the Fatherland's active, so it'd be a bit difficult to take him out. Grenades been thrown, which will nail his own flamer engineers. That may be actually from the Grenadiers, not from the Rangers. Grenadier squads do fall back. 2, 3, 4 severely wounded. Over here, Rifle squad falls back as well. Rangers pushing right forward, eyeing for a bazooka. Nope, does not get a
Sector
shot.
left. Enemy unit down.
Nope, it looks like the Granada Warfare got decrewed once again. Now there's also a hole here. Volks Grenadiers does get a good shot.
Roger.
Greyhound push way forward. Rifle squad getting hit a little bit. Greyhound pushes way forward. Does roll a miss there. Up on here, a Neb Warfare barrage. There's another Neb Warfare on the field. It's trying to hit these various forces. That is probably the most accurate Neb Warfare barrage I've seen in a long time. Though he did splash his own guys a little bit. Greyhound push way forward. Gotta be careful because nope, does not see a pair of panzer house. He attempted to fire off at least one. Rifle squad's pushed forward. These Grenadiers being burned up by his own Neb Warfare a little bit.
Got crowd activity over here. Pay attention. Orders. AT here.
This is going to take time to destroy the mortar. Does get a good hit there. I'm sort of surprised actually they moved and shoot while giving the attack order to destroy it. Most of the times, units don't move and shoot to destroy it.
We're losing
They
ground.
just shoot if they're in range. Greyhound engaging, does get a shot there in the 234. 234 is severely wounded, but not on pursuit anymore.
Front shifting. Crowds are grabbing territory from us.
US player has plenty of manpower for off-map combat groups once he has that available, and almost enough munitions for off-map power shoot. Just needs less than a minute. Or less than 15 seconds worth of munitions. We do not have another For the Fatherland activated there. Rangers push way forward. He could try something a bit more explosive than bazooka shots there. Neb Warfare's running on in. Does get some good hits. He may stop the deployment of another 3 Grenadier. One casualty away. Fire squad does fall back there. Grenade is connected with his own bunker. Grenade is going to connect with the Rangers. And no casualty will be claimed before this gets exploded by off-map power insert.
Yeah, who am I here?
2, 2, 3, 4 is now pulling the field. Since he's only fighting against one Greyhound, doesn't really go for the 50mm Puma upgrade, or really for a Stug. US Sniper, Efficiency 1, may just want to hit the button. Does get spotted, does fall back, and will be just fine.
Veterancy gained.
Craft vehicles now have been deployed on the field.
Heavy recon, ready for action.
Enemy troops are firing
Got a hit there
on
onto the 234. And does get a panic shot or bazooka shot there. He did drop a bazooka. He decides to pick it on up, which will he have trouble passing around between all the members. Right now he will only have one bazooka loaded. We got the rifle squad engaging the Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers being annihilated. Does fully go down there. Greyhound push away forward. Bazookas then get inside the garrison. Does get a good shot there in 234. Got another for the fatherland active. I hear artillery running on in as well. Four is taking some damage. Grenade's been thrown. Grenade does get dodged. And all these forces are now falling on back.
Ready for orders.
Noble Warfare firing away. Looks like he's trying to hit something over here. Maybe trying to hit the M1AT gun. It does roll some misses there. Another bunker being pulled on the field. I think it's going to be for a casualty recovery bunker. Flame engineers and minesweeper engineers push their way forward. Both his grenadier spears are a little bit wounded. He probably can stand against some more veterancy on his infantry. Don't see anything on the way. He has efficiency 2 light vehicles. Does get hit there on the Greyhound.
We have lost a unit.
Oh, looks like 234 went down to the M1AT gun. Very nice. M2 is still very much alive. He is nowhere near enough munitions for a 20cm rocket barrage, which he may be saving his command points for. If he's able his munitions, he may be able to sneak in a sniper on motorcycle and drop some ordnance. Rangers pretty forward. Actually, 2 bazookas are active. Does fall back there.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Volksgrenadiers do fall back now.
Take his position.
Rapid squad receiving some fire. The Rapid squad does fall back.
Enemy fire is hitting our position.
Greyhound does not take shots there. Veteran C3. Trying for another round. Ranger's still not vetted. Does get some damage there. Engineers to draw some fire. The Naval Warfare barrage raining on in. Right now, the Veteran player has a lot less VPs than his opponent, but is slowly counting his favor. There's Naval Warfare is raining in over here. Does stop to capture the VP, and the Rocket Squad does fall back. Oop, M2 now raining on in. Does get his free squad here. Engineers do take some damage there. Now got a Wehrmacht sniper pull on the field. The US sniper is still alive. The Wehrmacht sniper is no longer alive, as well as the PAC-3 now slowly destroyed. Just got a large amount of ordnance just raining on in.
Our heavy rocket batteries are asking for a target.
180. 28-centimeter rockets now available. He does not have enough munitions for it. Needs 2 minutes worth of munitions to bring it on in. Maybe a good idea to pass the plow sniper. Don't shoot with it and sneak his way in to mark that howitzer to explode.
Objective is ours, but we must disengage soon.
Volksgrenadiers do fall back there. Volksgrenadiers will go fall back. We do now have the Grenadiers pushing forward, got the Engineers pushing forward as well. Does get a good hit there, taking out the M1AT gun. Regular Grenadiers do fall back.
Veteran C-gain.
Veteran C2 now research. Nebel Warfare rained on in. Another, oh, a bazooka does get dropped there. Ooh, good Nebel Warfare hits there. Ranger will escape on out there. He could pick up a bazooka with the Grenadiers. First, I think the bazookas can get in the way of a Ranger's perform their anti-infantry duties. So this is also both good and bad. I think one, bad that he dropped a bazooka. Good means that all his Rangers can do more damage versus infantry. Well, the Fatherland once again is active. He just soft-shooted way back to their bunker. Some of the bunkers, excuse me, not dead. Now we got more artillery raining on in. And that's what happens if you try to keep your unit on the front line to get reinforced. They may explode. Good amount of models going down there. Sounds like we got a second 28 centimeter. Yep, that's 28 centimeter M2. More reasons why he needs to save up for the munitions to bring in the 28 centimeter rocket barrage. Going to get right here. If he angles it just right, he may explode the treehouse center, and taking out the treehouse center is also a high value target. Here probably won't destroy out the motor pool, but pulling it right here could destroy the treehouse center as well as the bunker in M2. Nebel Warfare raining on in. Greyhound taking some fire. Now the Volksgrenadier is falling back. Engineers do fall back. Pantry track being upgraded. Engineers get killed. I wonder, that bazooka, it's on the ground, so I don't know what happened to it. A Panther squad may have picked it up. There's nothing upgraded there. Don't see any bazookas. Could be the one that exploded over here as well.
Veteran C-gain.
US player right now. Your Rangers do take a nice volley there. They do fall back now. They dropped a bazooka. I wonder if now if he's dropped both bazookas. Fully immobilized. No longer fully immobilized. M2 now pulling field. Oh, that guy does get burned to death. Another for the Fatherland activated there. Looks like this Rapid Squad's want to pick up that bazooka. Does explode there for great damage. Another damage engine crit there. Veteran C2 in the light vehicle still. Looks like the engineers do go get hit. This player,
All I need to know is where they are.
I'm just curious if that guy's not completely out of bazookas. 234 has taken some damage. That's one of those models who get sniped. Wait, that's a fresh Greyhound. That is a brand new Greyhound. That's the one's unvetted.
Taking out a Nebel Warfare.
Nebel Warfare does go down.
Ready for orders.
Yep, if you look closely at this Ranger squad, you see bolt action or Garand right there,
Rangers.
and or carbines. Actually, This one has a carbine. This one has a Garand, it looks like.
Base is under
I need to
attack.
take a better look at that. Looks like the leader may have a Garand rather than carbines. Could have sworn.
Squad reinforced.
I
Taking
don't know if the
fire.
leader has a Garand or a carbine. I honestly can't remember.
We've taken out a Nebelwerfer.
That warfare does get fully destroyed there. We got also a landmine here. We have to take a look at this guy here. That is definitely a Garand right there. I think. Hard to tell when they're moving. Yep, that is definitely no, that's definitely not a leader model. They all look the same to me. Sorry if I'm paying too much attention to that. By the way, you can see they have no bazookas there. So they're purely dedicated anti-infantry, and they should do very well now if they at that since they have no bazookas. Let's get a good snipe shot there. Wehrmacht sniper fires away. Kill number 1. Like I always say, your first kill for your sniper should be your opponent's sniper. He did not do that.
Yeah, sniper reporting. Taking hits.
Good hit there. Wehrmacht sniper trying to go for a counter snipe. That is your sniper's relatively as well.
All right, listen here. Have to have a beat on it. Taking hits.
Rocket squad's pushing forward with the sniper. We do now have the protocol line activated once more. Grenades been thrown. Does fall back there. Greyhound firing away. Rifle squad also engaging. He should have enough command points for off my combat group. Just does not have enough operation space for it. Good M2 shot there. He does have one veteran C1, one veteran C3. Rangers charging the way forward. No veteran C onto the Rangers just yet. Gets an okay grenade there.
Down to 100 points.
First way forward, Greyhound does see the shot there. Does get pair pass falls there. Does take him out. The sniper is still alive, and now the Rangers are falling back. We're seeing Nebelwerfer shots. And 180 gun firing away. Does get some shots there. Does not finish off the 234. He does have a repair of a gun in the field as well. And he does go for off-my combat group. He's got himself an M10 30 cal rifleman and a mortar. Mortar is meh at this point. 30 cal can be nice. He should have just perhaps throw the 30 cal up here to help lock down that sector. Rifleman's always going to be useful, and the M10's going to be useful to help engage that 234 as well as the bunkers.
Engineers, this territory is Uncle Sam's.
Flame engineers do fall back there. Rifle squads push way forward.
Ah, shit! We're drawing fire from their armor!
Wehrmacht sniper does get spotted there. Going to throw a volley into him. Does not take him out. M10 charges way forward. Try to eye that sniper. Rolls a miss on the sniper. Does receive a couple Panzerfaust and Panzerschreck hits. Does roll another miss there. Got for the father line activated there. M2 now ran. Looks like got a decent shot. Rifle squad's item. Yes, he does have sticky bombs there. Sticky bombs do connect. US sniper right there. Damn it, fully immobilized. I'm shot
Enemy
and gets a
unit
kill.
down.
Sniper does get a good shot there onto the Grenadier. Grenadier falling back. 50% chance he gets killed off there. Oh, got a second Fairmont do a snipe on the field. Oh, just
Down to
one.
50 points.
Rangers charging forward. Does get a wipe there. May get 2 wipes. Yep, does get 2 wipes there. 2 Wehrmacht snipers blood on out. He may just barrage the retreat point of his opponent's base. The player does not have enough munitions for a 20 centimeter rocket barrage. Does have plenty of manpower and fuel. Maybe teching up to get out a Panzer IV or Ostwood. Nebelwerfer does get decrewed.
We have only 25 points. We must turn the battle immediately.
US player This one maybe eyeing for barrage into his own space right now. Oh, never mind. Looks like he does back the game now. It's Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay.